I'm 70 years old, and there's something I need to say out loud. Money didn't ruin my life, and it didn't save it either. What stole my peace was not understanding money when I still had time. No one ever sat me down and explained it to me, not in a way that really mattered. I was told to work hard, be honest, be patient. I believed that would be enough. It wasn't. When you're young, money feels distant, like something adults argue about, something you'll figure out later. But money isn't about greed. It's about survival without fear. For years, I lived with quiet anxiety, counting groceries in my head, hoping the car wouldn't break down, praying no one would get sick. Not because I was careless, but because I never learned how money actually works. I lived paycheck to paycheck for decades, not poor enough to ask for help, not secure enough to breathe easily. That kind of fear doesn't scream, it whispers, and it follows you everywhere. People say money doesn't buy happiness. That's only half true. Money doesn't make you happy, but the lack of it can make life heavy. When you can't afford better health care, you delay doctor visits. When you can't afford safer neighborhoods, you live on edge. When you can't afford time, you trade your health for survival. I wasn't living badly, but I wasn't living freely either. Financial freedom isn't about luxury, it's about choice. The choice to say no, the choice to walk away, the choice to rest without guilt. For most of my life, I had no real choices. Money decided everything for me. I stayed in jobs I hated. I postponed dreams I cared about. I told myself, later. Later disappeared. Money controls your life when you don't control your money. No one tells you this, but the future arrives faster than you expect. One day, you're planning retirement. The next, you're in it, unprepared. I didn't plan. I assumed things would work out. Then emergencies came, unexpected expenses, moments when I realized how fragile everything was. Regret doesn't shout. It sits quietly beside you at night. Financial stress ages you. It tightens your chest. It steals your sleep. It follows you into every conversation. I worried more about bills than about my own health. And stress doesn't stay in your mind. It settles into your body. No amount of motivation fixes that. Only preparation does. There were things I wanted to try, travel, learn, create. Not to impress anyone, just to feel alive. But passion costs time, and time costs money. Without savings, dreams remain ideas. I learned too late that money is not the goal, it's the tool. Money can help others, support family, build something that lasts beyond you, but only if you respect it early. I don't hate money. I respect it now. If I could speak to my younger self, I wouldn't say be rich. I would say learn, prepare. Don't avoid it, because money won't destroy your life. Ignoring it might. And if you're listening to this tonight, lying in bed, thinking about your own life, it's not too late. But don't wait. Your life is already happening, and money is already shaping it, whether you understand it or not. Choose to understand it.